All right, what's up, guys? Let's talk about the warm-up. You guys know jumping jacks, scarecrows. I'm gonna stay tight, squeezing my butt, and I'm just gonna go here, 90-90 position. Think about your scapula moving. We're just getting the rotator cuff muscles warmed up before push. But prone swimmers, let's go back over this one. We've done it before. Prone, belly position. I'm going to take my shoulders to a complete range of motion. So I'm going to set up interlocking hands on the back of my head. And then from here, my head's not really going to move. I'm just going to keep my forehead down. I'm going to bring my elbows up. That's going to retract my shoulder blades or bring my shoulder blades back towards my spine. And then from here, keeping those shoulder blades up, notice my palms are down into the ground. Now palms come up, and I'm going to do getting my hands up my spine. So this is internal rotation through both shoulders. Now I'm going to reverse that. Palms go back down. And now when I return the back of my hands to the back of my head, this is external rotation through the shoulder joint. Points of the elbows come back down. I cycle right back through it. Breathing. I'm more restricted on my right side, so you might feel some tightness on more of one side than the other. So each time, points of the elbows come back down, I re-engage. Everything else stays into the ground, forehead, nose, prone swimmers. Let's talk about this split squat variation that we have today. It's a superset. We have a front foot elevated split squat mixed in with our iron mics or our split lunge jumps, which is a plyometric movement meant to be done fast. This first exercise is not meant to be done fast. So we've done split lunge variations in the past. We've done it more with the rear foot elevated, which gets us into a little bit more of a hip flex position, which is fine, and that translates over into good, powerful sprinting. The variation that we're going to do today, by elevating my front foot, it's going to keep my chest up more, which is a good translate over into good squat form and things like that. So some of you guys are not going to need weight here. I elevate the front foot, entire foot is up on this platform. Use what you have. This is a bumper plate. All we need is about 1 inch, maybe 2 inches. And I want to think tall chest here. I also want to make sure that my hips aren't open to where my belly button is going way out this direction here. So I'm actually going to turn this hip more into my knee that's here in front. And I want to slowly come down. Notice how upright the chest is, and then pop back up. So there's a balance component that's here too. I make sure that this big toe on this foot is really pressed firmly into this plate, almost like I'm holding down a dollar bill. I come down slowly, right back up. If you see it from the side, remember I want to turn more into this front leg, so that way hips are squared up, belly button's here. I slowly come down like I'm in the elevator, driving back up. This heel has to stay into the ground. You'll notice this knee is tracking right over my middle toes and right back up. So this back knee does not have to touch the ground, but I'm just getting into this position and popping right back up. I can add some weight here. That is going to make it tougher. Same rules apply with my form. I'm going to turn, belly button's going forward. I'm going to keep the knee tracking over the middle toes, slowly down, popping back up. Down and up. Keep that torso upright. Directly after 12 reps on each side, now we're going to get explosive. I'm going to go iron mics, 2, 3, 4, and so forth up to 24. Let's get those hands behind the back in that prisoner position. Back of the head, I should say. All right. So box step ups and overs. I got my dumbbells here from Jake Waka, my blacked out concrete dumbbells. Thanks, Jake. So I'm just coming up, over. You can put your ruck on for these. I got about 60 pounds. So try to challenge yourself, make it heavy. I'm just stepping up and over. Trying to alternate the foot that steps up and over. All right, so that stamina portion of the workout should go pretty fast. 15 minutes, as many reps as possible, and you're gonna start with 2 reps of each of those. T push-up, your bent over row, your box up and overs. I was using the sandbag for the row. You can use a ruck, you can use dumbbells, keep that form tight. You saw on the box up and overs, just use what you have. Try to get a heavy load as you step over your box, be careful. But like I said, that should go pretty quick. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, working yourself up, increasing by 2 each time you do it, and have a good time with it. See y'all.